Hello. Some instructions for V1 textbook assignments. There are a whole bunch of formula in this week. I summarize them here. Please read through these formulas before doing textbook assignments. Otherwise, you are going to be confused. Anyway, I think the toughest exercise are the problems related to compound interest. I, I have I have tips for you. Step one is identify the category. One deposit or periodic deposit. Oh, I made mistake here. Step two is choose the formula. Calculate the known variables in the formula. Step three is evaluate the equation. Let's go to see the exercise 21 and 25 in the chapter 22. Problem 21 is about getting a 13-year mortgage for 100,000 at 5%. This 5% means nominal annual rate of interest. What is your monthly payment? Obviously, this is a periodic deposit problem. So you need to choose a formula from here. And monthly payment is amortization of a loan. Use this formula. So we need to figure out PIM. P is the present value, is the loan, 100,000. I is the monthly interest rate. So we need to use the nominal interest rate divided by 12 to get it. N is the period, is 30 years times 12. So after figuring out these three parameters or arguments, we just plug in the number and to evaluate the equation and get the D. How to do it in Excel? Just please do it step by step. I already did here. The step one is calculate 1 plus I. Step two is calculating 1 plus I to the negative n power. Got this number? Step three is 1 minus this. Actually, the result is the whole denominator. Step four is I divides by denominator, the whole bunch of these. Finally, we got the final result is the P. The principle is this one. The formula bar is C40. C40. Yeah, this number. We got this one. This is the monthly payment. Actually, we can do it using Excel formula. Equal PMT. Oh, I forgot to change into equal PMT, monthly payment function in Excel. Left parenthesis, rate, monthly rate. Just click this one, and then comma, and period, and period. Click this cell, and then comma, and then PV, present value. For this problem, present value is the loan you borrowed. Okay. Future value is 0 in this problem because after 30 years the loan, the debt will be paid off, so no leftover. 0 because the default setting for future value is 0, so actually you don't need to tie any number in. It's okay if you want to tie 0. And the type is you deposit or your payment made at the end of the period is type is 0. If you type 1 is your payment is made, every payment is made at the beginning of the period. The default setting is 0 at the end of period. So because we use the default setting, so we don't need to tie the future value and the type. Just close the parenthesis and return. Oh, we got an accounting number. That means a parenthesis of a number, that means negative. That is fine. Negative, that means the money flow out of your pocket. But if you want to get a positive number, you just put a negative sign in front of the present value, and then you will get a positive number. So for the problem 25, how much equity would you have after 5 years? The for me, the best way to do it is just build the amortization table. I already built it. I'm going to clean up and build it again here for you. Clean contents. Oh, also clean all the contents. Okay. 6 years or 5 years means 60 periods. Type 1, type 2, and then choose 1 and 2 and just write down because 60 is not a big number. 60 per. Oh, what happened? Oh, made mistake. We got we need to go to 60. 45, 60. Okay. For period 1, the beginning balance is the loan, 100,000. Interest is the beginning balance times the monthly interest rate. Return. Payment is 336. Ending balance is the beginning balance plus the interest. Your loan keep growing, but you have monthly payment to cancel out some of your loan minus monthly payment. This is your ending balance. So let me look at here. Your monthly payment is 336.82, but most part of your payment goes to the interest. The other part is the pay to principal. How much? Principal paid in the period 1 is the ending balance minus beginning balance. Oh no, beginning balance minus ending balance minus ending balance. Or you can use the principal pay also equals to your monthly payment minus interest, pay to interest or pay for interest, the same. Home equity, home equity is the principal pay. You already pay $120 for your loan, so you own this amount of home equity. Equity just means what you own. Ending balance just means what you owe. In accounting, there is the equation. Excess equals to liability plus equity. So ending balance is what you owe, your debt, your liability. Equity is what you own, you already have, belongs to you. Okay, period 2, beginning balance equals to ending balance. Interest equals to beginning balance times monthly interest rate. Return. And then payment, the same. Ending balance. Beginning balance plus interest minus payment. Principal pay. Beginning balance minus ending balance. And home equity is accumulate the principal paid sum, because for period 1 I pay this amount, period 2 I pay this amount. I need to sum it up, add them up. Okay, this is what you own. Okay, we are not going to keep going on like this. We are going to get a quick way to do it because the interest equals to beginning balance times monthly interest rate. This is monthly interest rate is fixed, is constant for every period. So we need to log it, just make it constant, no change. Also, monthly payment is constant for every period. Log it, how to log it? Just put a $sign in front of the column sign and in front of the low sign. Log it. And principal valued, ending valued, home equity, because home equity is the sum of the paid period, principal paid period. So always begin with the first period. So the first period need to make it constant. So after adjustment, we just choose this row and double click. You can drag down, but we just double click. So the Excel automatically fill the leftover cell for us. So we look at the last column, and the bottom number is $8,171 is the home equity after 5 years. Another way to calculate the home equity is use the formula. You need to think hard. Use the formula. How to use the formula? There is 2 maths. Let me explain the math one. Actually, you borrow $10,000. This is the principal, the loan. After you borrow the $10,000, your loan keep growing in the bank. The formula is this one. The keep growing at the rate of monthly rate of this. And the other stream of cash flow in this problem is the payment, periodic payment. You pay every period. You pay D, and the future value of your periodic payment is this formula. So this formula is to to calculate the future value of your loan without any payment. This formula is to calculate your monthly payment. So the ending balance is A1 minus A2. So the home equity is the loan minus this amount. The other way to calculate home equity is use this formula. Because look at this formula, present value of an annuity. If you paid 13 years or 316 periods, you are going to pay off your loan. But you only pay 5 years, 16 periods. So the remaining unpaid periods is your ending balance. So 360 minus 16 is the remaining payment, the unpaid periods. That is your ending balance. So you just plug in the number. D is the 336.82, and the I is this number, monthly interest rate, and the N is 360 minus 16. You got the ending balance. So the home equity is the loan minus ending balance. This is the other two maths you can use to calculate the home equity. Actually, in real life, your home equity is the market value of your home minus ending balance. But in this exercise, we just assume that the market value is the cards you buy the house, because if you use the loan minus the ending balance, you got the same number here. So I need to log it, otherwise I need to log the always use this one. You got the same. If you just the same, the market value assume to be the price you buy this house. I encourage you use Excel to complete textbook assignment. Also use Excel function to do the calculation. For example, the problem, I think this is chapter 21, problem 35. This is chapter 21, problem 37. These two problems, I use Excel to calculate it. It looks very nice and simple. And if you submit your homework, I just click the cell. I know how do you arrive the answer. So very convenient for you to submit, very convenient for me to check. Okay, good luck.